So we've been spending some time talking about database marketing and the old or more traditional marketing approaches. So what really is the difference between database marketing and traditional marketing? Well, it's all about the data. The key concept in database marketing is that the organization identifies and collects data on individual customers. That is individual level purchase data. As we've said before, and we're going to say 100 more times during the course of the semester, if you don't have individual level purchase data, you do not have a database. You simply have a list. Once you have that individual level purchase data, then the company can reach its customers directly instead of through mass marketing and build their loyalty by direct communications. Without individual level behavioral data, you have a list, not a database. This is marketing to an individual based on what we know about them in terms of demographics, attitudes, past behaviors, past purchases, and their preferences that they've told us about or displayed in terms of their purchasing behaviors. Think about what we really know about a customer if we have them in our database. We know what they buy, when they buy, how much they buy, whether they buy stuff that's on sale or not on sale. We are able to determine what time of the day they buy, what days of the week they buy. We're able to determine the time in between shopping trips. We're able to determine a lot of valuable information that could be used, if analyzed correctly, to make smart marketing decisions in terms of communications and offers. So, developing and managing databases became an essential element of direct marketing and sales management forever. New technologies help to make this happen. We've talked about this before. The internet, software, and hardware have all helped to make the ability to build and maintain a database easy for many companies. Many traditional marketers have been attracted to use of databases and individual level data. It's a major trend, having a database. Now, many people put in a database and they never actually implement a database marketing strategy. They just happen to have a database. Most marketers believe the future of marketing is in database marketing. Database marketing is not really a tool, it's a business model or a business philosophy based on the marketing concept. And database marketing marketers have a different view of business and therefore marketing. They become data-driven marketers. Once you adopt the database marketing mentality, your approach to attracting and retaining customers changes. So the key notion is the idea of aggregate level data versus individual level data. Aggregate level data tells you about your average customer and helps you to understand who your target markets are. Individual level data tells you about each individual customer, what they bought, how valuable they are to the firm, and what they're likely to buy or do in the future. If you have individual level data, you can always turn it into aggregated data. But obviously, the opposite's not true. All right, so here's a little table, and let's just look at a quick comparison of traditional marketing versus database marketing. And it is important to note before we start, many organizations use traditional marketing and are very successful. The poster child for traditional marketing strategies is really Walmart. Walmart doesn't have an individual level customer database. They have no club programs, nothing where they can track individual purchase data, especially if you happen to pay in cash. All right, so let's compare these. So traditional marketing looks at market level data, sales, revenues, stock turns, things like that. Database marketers look at individual level data, That is, they look at individual customers. They're able to tell who each customer is and how valuable they are to the organization. Not all customers are created equally. Not all customers are equally valuable to the organization. And if you have individual level data, the very first thing you can do is sort out who are your best customers. This is critical. Aggregate survey research, traditional marketers collect aggregated survey research. That is, they survey customers and then they accumulate that information, and they have things like satisfaction scores and those sorts of things. Database marketers have individual level research, so they can take those customers and they can, for instance, break them down into things that they like or don't like, things that they're satisfied with and not satisfied with, and then they can develop marketing programs for those customers who have expressed concerns in specific areas. Traditional marketers talk about target markets. We're going to target 18 to 35-year-old affluent females. Database marketers think about individual customers. This is one of the key differences. Traditional marketers tend to think about demographic segments. Database marketers are more micro-segmentation oriented. They think about behavioral, as purchase levels, purchase data, response to campaign data, those sorts of things. Psychographic and demographic data combine to form segments. Traditional marketers use targeted advertising. For instance, if I'm selling golf clubs, I advertise in Golf Magazine. Database marketers have customized, personalized communications with their best customers. Traditional marketers have targeted products and offers. That is, their product mix might change by store because the store knows what sells best. Database marketers have customized, personalized offers and communications. That is, they market directly to their customers, and they provide them with personalized products and offers. Traditional marketers use the motto, all customers are alike. The customer is king. We need to provide great service to every customer. Database marketers know who their best customers actually are, and as a result, they treat their best customers the best, and their next best customers the next best, and their third best customers the third best. That is, they can customize the level of service based on the value of the customer. Traditional marketers are always focused on acquisition. They're always looking to generate new customers. But database marketers tend to focus more on the retention of their most profitable customers. Since they know who their most profitable customers are, they work hard to retain those customers and keep them as customers for a long period of time.